battle cry. All the sound and light seem to be blessing us. Rock parade, the battle cry. On my last night with you, the trickster was born. Rock parade. Whereas I want to turn into X battle cry. All the sound and light seem to be blessing us. Rock parade, battle cry. On my last night with you, the trickster was born. Rock parade. Once there everything comes through. I've heard of such a dreamy place. Do you think my broken wings will heal? Hope so, 'cause I can't fly well. I wonder if this rain will stop one day. Someone's been crying all along. No worries, there's only one road, so I can't get lost. All I have to do is walk. Placed by the name of heaven, the promised land. Everyone is waiting in a very long line. Placed by the name of heaven, there's a comfort in that. I don't hesitate, just be guided. I wonder how far I have come, and what have I ever done. Alright, well, I'm sure I'll be there soon. All I have to do is walk. Placed by the name of heaven, the promised land. I wonder what was waiting for me. Placed by the name of heaven, there's a comfort in that. I don't hesitate, just be guided. I haven't talked to my heart for a long time. When did I stop flying? Is it a wings that are from everyone. It's like my time was frozen still. I grew past my Adam's background while the smell from that cafe makes me hungry. I knew all about it. It's like my time was frozen still. Not much, no problem, even if the world doesn't change. I'm a cloud that don't have shades. My boss was out of them. Out of the box. Out of the box. Out of the box. Happiness is your plenty, it will still come out alright. There is a conviction, my life is this so. I walk this path every day, but somehow there is a world out there yet to be discovered. That's right, no problem, even if the world doesn't change. Like the wind, I'm everywhere. My boss one is out of the box. Out of the box. Out of the box. Out of the box. I'm alive. It is dramatic with suspect. My frozen time is my frozen time. My frozen time moves again. Out of the box. Out of the box. Out of the box. Out of the box. Can you feel the night? Would it be one? It must be bright, like a raging fire. When the sky cries in April, the flowers and trees smile with me. The time that passes tells me many lovely things, but I can't feel it. Cut it out! I grew I so that I could see everything. Yeah. Cut it out! I wasn't on the road. I had to stop. There is no up or down above the clouds by, leaving all the pain fading away in the warm glow.
Tales of Loss. Hello. Hi, even. What's up? It's time for more Final Fantasy. The gods have decreed it. And by God, I mean me. What's up? I have been not streaming as much recently. I had a very busy weekend, to be fair. But, like, I need to get a move on because we have got to get ready for the Endwalker Extremes that are coming up later this month. Oh god, I'm gonna have such a long month. Were you in Kodab? Oh no, wait. Shit. I don't actually know what that does. Thank you, Gamish. Alright. Chill. Last we left off, we did a side quest to learn all about the backstory of the two demon generals that we killed, basically. So that was fun. I seriously want to go back at this point and like dig through Final Fantasy 14 from like start to finish, like expansion by expansion. I'm thinking seriously hard about the format that I want to do it for, but I have so many thoughts about Realm Reborn that I just am not really certain where to land on, I guess. I know that I have thoughts and that they will be shared and that no one can stop me. Wait, did we finish 6.2? I don't think we did. I want to say that I didn't. Endwalker patch quests. Sorry, this is just me checking YM as much as anything else. Once more unto. Oh god, we did finish 6.2. We're on 6.3. Neat. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, we met her. I remember her name, Zero. That's right. We met a Mega Man character. Turns out that she's very stoic, would be a very polite way to say it. She's doing her best. It's alright. I'm sure that by the end of this patch, she will cry. It'd be more interesting if she didn't, actually, but we'll see what happens. Varshan, buddy, let's go kill some more demons. Ah, Dekka. As always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. You will recall that in exchange for ether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. At Ishtola's suggestion, I began providing said ether in the form of food. Zero has found the arrangement to be agreeable and has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you were and the others are ready as well, I would set forth for the void once more. Hell yeah, keep the adventure module. Excellent. I shall inform Ishtola and Nestinian, and then go to collect my other vessel from the alchemists. In the meantime, might I ask you to fetch Zero? She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting Yuj and Kama. It seems she's grown partial to the view of the city it affords. Once we have attended to our respective tasks, let's just gather there. Alright, chill. You know, I'm looking out over the city now. I'm just realizing, where are the benches? Your design of your city, real or fictional, is wholly dependent on how many benches you have. And there's nowhere to sit and get a quick G pose in. What is the point? What if I find these boxes of crates particularly emotionally significant for me, you know? At least they can have some benches on the bridge, right? No? Where do I sit? Alright, what's up, Zero? At the top of the jumping Wait, is there a jumping puzzle here? I will derail this whole goddamn stream.
Everyone is so carefree. Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxuries are lost to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger.
As mentioned previously multiple times, yes, I may be stupid.
Others are a means to an end. At times, a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed. Or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why.
Oh my god, how do I explain to this poor woman that Xenos was my stalker at best?
What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end?
Oh god, there's
But
people.
enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it.
I'm mentally processing the sudden realization that there are definitely people who self-ship with Xenos, and that's a lot to handle emotionally.
Why are you here? Was there something you needed?
We're going back.
So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
I'll be right there after I finish the jumping we were supposed to meet up here. Oh, whatever. So where's the jumping puzzle? Quick question. I assume, like, in the Alchemist region or something, near the front gate. Okay. Well, I kind of assume I'm going the wrong way then. I kind of assume then that it's an incredibly short jumping puzzle, at least compared to, at least compared to, Hingashi. Up the stairs. I will find it. The first step of the jumping puzzle is finding the jumping puzzle. Keep going up. Okay. I should probably just Google it. So that we don't do this game of telephone. How's that hunt jumping puzzle? I have to know. Hunt jumping puzzle. Okay,
Hey
wait.
everyone, this is Mike.
There's some stack of boxes. Jesus, really? Can you turn the camera left so I can see where I'm supposed to go? There's a fake out? What the fuck? Okay. So I'm looking for a stack of boxes that I think is over here. This is the jumping puzzle. I never would have known. Alright, let me plug in my... Wait, shit. My cord for my controller's in my other room. Damn it. Give me a second. I didn't know I was going to be doing this, to be fair. Alright. Alright. Okay, even. Indeed, alright. I don't know what I'm getting into, and I'm a little bit scared, but it gives me time to talk about different apocalypses in fiction. Because as the title says for the stream, I have been reading through some system character. Okay. As the title of the stream says... Oh, wait, hang on. Is my controller functioning? Bluntly, I'm a little bit worried that I, actually might have fried the USB port on the top of my computer. Because when I booted up my computer this morning, there was like a, oh no, power surge in the USB outlet. Which was strange, because I don't remember having anything plugged into it. Shit, is that actually gone? Or is my controller just acting funky? This is just fun intermission stuff while I figure out whether or not my, everything is busted on my computer. At least it still functions, but losing that USB port would be a big pain in the ass for the future. I'm nowhere near being at the point where it's like, well, might as well replace the fucking case. Alright. If anything will work, it'll be this. Nope, the USB port is functioning. Oh! Or is it? My controller turned on for like a second and then shut off. It might just be that I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV or something, and it's not playing nice. Well, if I don't get it to work in the next 5 seconds, I guess I'll just have to not do the jumping puzzle today. Whoops. Hang on. Okay, shit. So, no, my, the USB port on the top of my computer is fried. That is a, goddammit moment. But, whatever. Like, my audio is playing through my fucking controller now, and I don't have it. Damn it. Everything, it's fine. Alright. Let me deal with all of my stuff breaking all at once, then tackle the jumping puzzle. There we go. Okay. Chill. And I made it back. Cool. Right, I don't really know what I'm getting myself into here. I hope it's fun. Let's find out. But yes, I was going to talk about different apocalypses in fiction. Mainly because right now, I'm reading through World War Z for like basically the first time. I tried reading through World War Z a few times as a kid. Oops. And never could really get into it because zombies scared me. And to be honest, I wasn't really comprehending what I was reading. But I'm reading through it now as an adult because it's like, well, this is a famous book. Might be nice to like flip through it a little bit. I don't know if it will actually be good or not, but it's something I remember trying to read as a kid, so I kind of want to give it a shot as an adult. And yeah, no, it is emotionally devastating me. I love the apocalypse in World War Z because it's so rooted in the culture that I grew up in, I guess would be the best way to phrase it. And that's something that I guess I'm going to have to try not to hold other stories and everything. I'm just rushing this. Stories and apocalypses too. I realized, because it was making me reflect on the apocalypses in Endwalker, and I have gone on the record many times for several hours about how I don't like the apocalypses in Endwalker, about how they bug me. I still don't like them conceptually, for like what they say about the universe, but I did at least put some more thought into it and realize like, oh, hang on a second, Final Fantasy XIV has put an awful lot of work into establishing the fact that resources and like management of war is just as hard of a task as actually propagating war. Like, there have been plenty of times in Final Fantasy XIV where diplomacy or resources or just straight up like tomfoolery, for lack of a better word, by people has stopped or seriously annoyed the protagonist, at least. Ooh, we jumping? We jumping. Hey, Calvi. I'm talking about a new problem I have with Endwalker, which might have been something that I was always there for me, but which I didn't properly understand until right now. Because I'm reading through World War Z, and World War Z is such a delightful read for me. Delightful in quotes because it is emotionally devastating to me. But delightful read to me because of the bureaucracy of an apocalypse that it explores. And Final Fantasy XIV has been pretty good, I think, I need to stop rushing. Of dealing with the bureaucracy of its wars, essentially. Pretty decent about establishing itself and establishing its world rules, which is why in Shadowbringers, when they build a fucking golem the size of a mountain, it all comes back to Shadowbringers, baby. I'm still mad about the mountain, baby! Ah, damn it. The fire in my heart will die when the light in the 13th does. In the first, excuse me. Why? Why what? I'm sorry. I'm sort of rambling to try to process myself what it is that I've been enjoying reading World War Z and how it reflects back on like my feelings on Final Fantasy XIV and my feelings on other media. So, excuse me, but I lost myself in the rambles a little bit. Where do I go from here? Just up there? That doesn't seem too bad. Do I even need to go up there? It almost looks like I could just jump up this. Is this a fake out that makes me plummet to my death? This feels like a fake out that makes me plummet to my death. Like, that's just not high enough. Yeah, that's definitely not high enough. Alright. This is an absolutely evil set of jumps just to make you... It's not actually hard, it's just built to make you panic. Assuming I don't miss this last one. There we go. I did it! That wasn't too bad. And in our reward, we got a little friend. And a sightseeing market that I should probably know how to react to. I don't think I ever actually unlocked sightseeing in Rods at Han, so it doesn't really matter. I realize I should try current extremes as tank so I can prep for the 29th. Yeah! We're doing that, by the way. We're doing Endwalker extremes. There's finally a date for it. God, when did we do Shadowbringers extremes? If you see it, you can / lookout. I thought the whole point of these things was that you needed to do different actions at the different lookout points. I didn't realize it was / lookout at every single one. Also, perfect. Othello, do you enjoy the view? Nice. Most are lookout except in Aroma Born. Ah, I see. Cool. Neat. Well, that was fun. I need more jumping puzzles. I hope there's a jumping puzzle in the Dawn Trail City, but I assume if there was one... What is that? Can I make that? No. Hang on. Hang on, let me think about this. I assume we get up from back there or something, because I don't think you can make the jump around this corner. So I don't think there's actually that... Because there's no way I can make the jump from, like, here onto that cart. Right? I mean, I'm tempted to fuck around and find out. Wow! Okay, but where can I... That seems like it's too steep, but there's no other jumping point that I can go to. Alright. Neat. I've solved your jumping puzzle, assuming I don't fuck this up, which is a big assumption. There we go. Nice and easy. Hamster was originally reared for the sole purpose of harvesting their venom, until a breeder by the name of Neopaya devised a technique to remove the creature's toxic glands. The bird suddenly became a valuable source of tender, succulent meat, and before long, haunted dishes were considered a staple. Neat! I assume I dramatically overcomplicated this, and yeah, okay, cool. Whatever. Let's get on with 6.3, eh? Specific weather for lookout points does seem particularly wild to me. Just doing all the work to reach a lookout point and then just sitting around waiting for the weather to change. I mean, I was going to say what purpose does weather serve in Final Fantasy XIV, but I am afraid that someone would just like apparate with a fish behind me and just slap me over the head. Speaking of, hi Lex. Oh, wait, people. When the great is going to break into the void with the alchemists, though they found much of it surprising, they were especially shocked to learn to darkness prevent souls from finding rest. Yeah, that is hellish, isn't it? Alright.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
I get he's a dragon, but it still feels so weird to see the tiny child man grown up, you know? Problem?
What is it?
Varshan?
He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
What's the meaning of what?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Is he still his voice actress different?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
Well,
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any.
what, the whole country?
My apologies, Zero, but your return to the void will have to wait.
She just sounds like she has a cult through pageant. Okay.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzat-Han until we return?
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
There we go.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald.
Oh yeah, this was during the pandemic. Okay, that tracks.
It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium.
I don't know who he could be sassy to besides Alfino.
We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Aw, he's sad. Gods level land. Oh, I probably should have been writing down the names of these patches, huh? Did I write it down for 6.2? Luckily, I don't have to find my spot in my notes anymore. I just have to flip to the back of my book. Buried Memory was 6.2. 6.3 was Gods level. What was it? Lands tremble? Gods level, lands tremble. At least one more. Yeah. Oh, Isholo's soundtrack because she was on maternity leave. How did I skip over that? Wow. Neat. Right. To the north, I suppose. Sorry, what was that you said? So quite a trick imbuing one's voice with ether. Never thought about that. By all accounts, Ajdaya is Golbez's prisoner, yet if she was in the source, it could be that she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. But that is mere conjecture. If we want the truth, then we must go and find it. Come, let's make for Tertium. Our friends are waiting. Okay. Oh, cute. Teleport sound. Slide that in there. Aww! They have their coats on. He's got a coat. Look at him. Look at him all prepared for the weather. Look at his little fuffles. Any comments? I thought to depart from Watan sooner, but each shoulder insisted I bring warmer clothes. This vessel does not feel cold as such, but she reminded me that so long as I am Varshan, it would be prudent not to appear overly conspicuous. Good thinking, Ishtola. And 0. People live in such places, do they? Not that I would presume to know their preferences, but it seems uncomfortable. Yeah, we're gonna have to explain this to you, aren't I? Right after I kick this person's ass in Triple Triad, of course. Sorry about your apocalypse. Do you want to play a children's card game? All card ranks increase in proportion to the number of cards of the same type already played. All open. Uh-oh. This is probably going to be a loss for me. With any luck. Or lack of it. Fallen Ace. A rank 1 side could flip an 8 when reversed to play a rank A side. Okay. I'm not sure what it means when it says type, but I guess I'll find out. Also, it looks like they're particularly strong. They got a very strong balanced deck here. They're going to be very impossible for me to win without the advantage of going first. Let's just start with a Chocobo on the bottom. Ah, I see. They're all Garlean. So they're all going to... Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, no, I don't stand a chance. I have to do this. And then ace this. No, I'm fucked. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. Alright, chill. I would need to set up a themed deck there to counteract it. But cute.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
What's up, nerd?
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
It sounds like quite the undertaking there. Try not to become Emperor and Empress, please.
Indeed, it has not been easy. but we've been able to make progress thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls. The Allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter.
Oh god, how do we
Meanwhile,
introduce Zero?
Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time. But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
Boy.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
I guess I should be polite to the local culture and make a joke about a train passing through.
The 13th? After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while.
You'd think.
But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
I should put on a coat.
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the undersea vault.
Aww. I just thought you were busy, bud. I put out a Google form. I tried my best to schedule. I'm sorry.
I know, I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly. But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around?
No?
I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Oh, you do have emotions.
Is that so?
What are these animations from Alize?
I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galmald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon void-sent servants.
And just slowly rotate my chair towards the Reaper that's next to us. I picture Dekka literally pivoting in place.
While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ashdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Well, at least we acknowledge it.
Then we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
Okay.
That would indeed make an excellent start. Though the question of how to get there remains.
Euless may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
If we can't go on the ground and we can't go in the air, maybe we can burrow like the mole people. It would not be the worst possible answer. Now that I know that also that all these respond to a simple /lookout, I'm gonna be fucking caught off guard every single time I see them. Right. Back we go. Quick teleport for this. It's not that far, but it's far enough. I don't know any Reapers, unfortunately, so I don't know where we're going with this. I have got to put on a coat. I should still have my coat. Oh shit, I guess I put it away because I know that I dyed it. None of these are it though. Oh, I feel so naked. That's fine. We'll get out of the cold eventually. Right. Hey, Euless. It's been a minute. I haven't seen you since you saved Alfino's dad. Which turned out to be a good thing at the end of it all. Despite it all. It does kind of feel like Garlemald can't catch a break, actually, but alright. How you doing, Euless? Who is gonna be in charge of Garlemald? Oh, Dekka. What a welcome surprise. And I see you're traveling with a large crew, as usual. Not to suggest that's an inconvenience for us. We'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies, should you acquire any. Did Estinian walk past you just to post up on the one thing he could lean on? Like an owl in a clearing with one tree, he just saw the one post he could lean melodramatically on and was like, that's where I gotta be. Apologies if we interrupt, Julius, but there's a matter we wish to discuss. I don't remember how to do an Alfino voice. We just finished our routine briefing, so you come at a good time. Is this about the Void Scent? It is. From what we can discern, they're coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in the area, did they not? What did you think he was going to do? Probably use Alfino as like a leaning stand as much as anything else. Yes, they had a village there in the Lapis Manalis Caverns. The Scythe wielders forged pacts with the Void Scent and took to battle with the beings at their side. For a time, they played an invaluable role in our military, but the advent of Magitech saw them fall out of favor. And when some were unmasked insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The village is believed to be long abandoned. My sister has been taken captive by Void Scent. I sensed her presence in this land and have come to in search of her. If Void Scent have been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alfino tells us they are not easily reached. I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out walking and flying. If you want to get anywhere, you're gonna need a Magitech snowcraft. Alas, the last remaining functional one we had is broken down. Should still be over in Surla Engines, where it was abandoned. Is there anyone who can fix it? Perhaps the former engineers at Tapper's Den? Their duty included transporting cerulean tanks to Juturna Platform G using snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years. That's worth looking into, I'd say. In the course of delivering provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. May I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of void scent, it's best that we avoid traveling alone. In the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest. Come with me. I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in the local geography. Alize, was it? I wish to speak with you. In that case, why don't you come with us to Tapper's Den? We can chat on the way. I worry a little bit. I worry a little bit about Alize and Zero having a conversation. Alize isn't known the best for keeping a cool head on their shoulders, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Right. Let's go have a nice, calming, peaceful conversation. Splat. With Alize and Zero. Was that lightning I just heard? Oh, yeah. Fair enough. That would explain it. Also, we have got to get someone in here to clean off the, stink, for lack of a better word. I don't know what else I would use to describe that, so stink is what I'm gonna go with. Show up.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious.
I mean, this is kind of serious for
I
her.
help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right.
Some part of my heart is
To
hoping.
act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
Some part of me wants Zero to go like, you know what? I'm going to follow my heart. And my heart says murder! Zero, I am freezing my ass off. Can you hurry up? There we go. get back to it, but before we do... Are you alright, Zero? Did I say something that confused or upset you? No. I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I am ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull over things. It's not much farther to Chapper's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding an engineer when we arrive, so let's speak with the first one we spot. I wonder if she's gonna have trouble, if Zero's gonna have trouble the first time we meet someone who doesn't want to help us out of the kindness of their heart. Here in the real world, at least. Wait, I know you. You're the one who left up the guards. After you left, your contingent friends came along. Our lives are a lot easier now thanks to them. They understood our plight and offered to help, whether we want to stay here or return home. For that, we're truly grateful. We're grateful to you too, Alize. The trip across the lake is hardly pleasant, but you'll make it all the same to bring us provisions. Oh, don't mention it. We're just glad we can help. That said, we were actually hoping to ask a favor of you today. We need a Magitech snowcraft repaired, the one abandoned in Surulangens. We were told you might be up to the task. So you want to ride the mammoth? That's what we took calling the crafts on account of their size. As often as I use them on rigs, I know a thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if I can get your mammoth running again. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness. Wonderful. Please, come back with us to Camp Broken Glass and we'll take it from there. So far, so good, Deca. Let's be on our way. Alright, nice and easy. Also, okay. For some reason, I thought that was, the samurai dude from Authored. What is his name? Why am I so bad with proper nouns? Hien. That's his name, Hien. You would think going to Italian family gatherings and having like 50 relatives that I see once a year would make me really, really good at remembering proper nouns. Or maybe it just made me give up on them. You mortals are more sensitive to cult than I realized. Well, I'm doing my best, buddy. These quests are like racking him up though, real quick though. Welcome back. I presume this is the engineer who will help us with the craft? I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again, but I doubt I'll be able to do so quickly, at least on my own. The mammoth is big and so are its parts. Some strong back should make the work go faster. You have ours. Ugh. You finished learning about the mountain, I take it? Aye, we have a solid grasp of that area, as well as the site of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I should be glad to stay in guard for void scent and other unruly wildlife. I really was hoping Ishola would just rip off her coat and it just be like muscles, but oh well, that's fine. This works too. Much obliged, miss. Then let's all head over to the mammoth and assess what needs fixing. They have matters well in hand, which means we can resume our duties. Would you care to assist us, Deca? God, repairing this mammoth snowcraft is going to take longer than it took to build the mountain. How about you, Zero? You can tell my voice is changing while I try to find what the fuck I used for the twins again. Not that I was ever good at it, but at least I was approaching consistency. I will assist you as well, as payment for answering my question. It's hardly something that demands payment, but we'd be glad for your contribution nevertheless. At first I didn't know what to make of Zero, but her frankness speaks to me. I like her. You know what? Maybe I should have seen that coming. My thanks again for agreeing to help. The Ilsabard contingent brings in shipments of food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We've yet to deliver a share of supplies to Tertium, and I would appreciate if one of you could assist us with the task today. I'll do it. Jesus Christ. Alright, Zero, try not to fuck it up that badly. Well, Dekka, it looks like you're with me then. Void scent sightings have been increasing by the day, which is why I had in mind to go out and patrol the Elblein Rime. Shall we? Right. Oh, here we go. Every single time I play Final Fantasy XIV for the first time in a while, I feel nervous about remembering my buns. I guess the nice thing about healer is that there's only so many damage buns for me to remember, but that just makes it all the worse when I do a dungeon again. Void scent was spotted here not long ago. Considering the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned. But hopefully not for much longer. You follow this road eastward, and I'll have a look to the north. If you should encounter any void scent, I won't begrudge you for dispatching them without me. Thanks, Alize. How kind. Let's split up and look for demons. Weren't we? Yeah, wait, wasn't the whole reason we went to that cave with Alize so that we wouldn't split up? I'm sure it's fine. I missed a spot. Oh, that's alright. Don't fuck with me. I'm 8 levels above you. You're not even ready. Okay, maybe I was a little bit inefficient trying to be efficient there, I admit. But hey, we killed some bugs. Wait, are those void scent? Oh, they are. I guess that tracks. Sure. Not something I admit I'll ever thought about was the void scent bugs, but I guess if there's one thing that deserves to be in hell, it's a mosquito. So yeah, no, that works out for me. Oh, I didn't even realize that we were in a thunder area. I guess the lack of rain kind of makes sense. That the weather was currently thunder. Also, that sound was awful, and I hate it. I kind of want to kill them. You look familiar. I remember talking to someone who looked just like you in the void. I want to say they were ignoring me because they were waiting for their mistress to return. I killed their mistress, by the way. Just a heads up. Don't tell them that, though. It was funny. Right. I'm a little bit nervous about the fact that my quest objective is search for Alize, if I'm being honest. That doesn't strike me as... Okay, no, she's fine. She's fine. It's okay. I am spoiled for voiced cutscenes.
All finished, are we? Good. The cold doesn't let up out here, does it? They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security. Though things will never be as they once were.
What is going on the wall behind you?
If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward.
Like the shadows on the wall behind you. Are those shadows? What are those? Why do they jump when I...
If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
Can we get a camera 2 again? No. Just try not to overdo it, eh?
Oh? Oh, come now. You think I don't know my own limits?
A little?
Still, I appreciate your concern.
Oh, look at her. She's doing her best to be a grown-up.
Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphano and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble.
Is there about to be an explosion?
I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else. She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
That's cute. Meanwhile... how bad could it possibly go? We're making the emotionless husk do charity work.
Thank you, miss. Thank you. This feels strangely familiar.
God, I want some bread
Excuse
apples
me,
and cheese,
Alphino.
actually.
My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Is Alphino a doctor? He knows how to cast healing magic, but...
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
I wouldn't know how to react either. Did he just walk
Did I
away?
say something odd?
I was gonna make a joke about him saying "oh" and then walking away, and then he actually fucking did it.
No,
Oh, okay,
not
he's
at
still
all.
here.
On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along? I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
It looks like Archon loaf. It looks about as appetizing as it.
style dumplings. Buds, they call them.
I know what I'm getting for dinner tonight. Oh, I know exactly what I'm eating for dinner tonight.
Never had a dumpling. It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables usually, that you bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, all right?
Oh no.
I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
Oh no, she's gonna experience a spice for the first time in her life. She just ate apples before.
Interesting.
Interesting good, or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Oh god, did we explain that she was a void scent?
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
God, a spicy dumpling would be so fucking
Eunice.
good.
Getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
I suppose I am.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work.
Can I send you a link for someone's animation of a streamer's reaction? Sure. Oh, to this. I assume that they were very hungry.
I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Alphino! Alize!
Oh no. Sorry, I clicked on the YouTube link. I saw it open mouth drooling. It was just like, yeah, that's me right now. Hang on.
Is that dumpling?
I'm so freaking hungry. Oh my god.
As in step-style
Oh, it's so
dumplings.
big.
Boots, they
Oh.
call them.
It's a huge dumpling.
Oh, it'd be so good.
Oh.
Oh, what's it, guys? What's in it? Doesn't matter what's in it.
You
Just
bastards.
think of it as bread. Right?
Oh, I thought it bounced.
It looks so gelatinous and delicious.
Don't rip yours. That's not fair. Don't do that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
How do they do this?
That's not fair.
I admit this is more evil to me than the burger animation. This is... that is... God, I need that. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so hungry all of a sudden. There's a... I have options. I'll worry about it later. Sorry, I was thinking too much about food. What was going on? Forgive me the interruption, but I come with grave news. A horde of Voidsent are approaching from the mountains to the east. Their numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. What? But Ishtola and the others. Anyone outside of Tertium is in danger. We must find them and bring them all here at once. Can we count on your aid, Zero? I've already settled the debt for my question. I'm not obligated to help. What's more, death in this world is absolute. You asked me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. That's fair. What do we have to offer that might be enough? Uh-oh. You're right, Zero. You're not obligated to help, and I wouldn't presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the booze I gave you is worth anything, would you at least be willing to stand watch at this encampment? That way, more of us will be able to go out and see the people to safety. Very well. Unless we come under attack, I'll do no more than stand and watch. I dare say Tertium will be safe enough with Zero here. Let's go and find Ishtola and the others, and assist with the evacuation. God, I need dumplings. God damn it. My mouth is literally watering. I can't have... I've eaten out too much over the last couple of days. I need to make my own dinner tonight. How hard is it to make dumplings? Oh no, my brains are... I need to get something I can press dough with so I can make ravioli. Oh no, oh my god, I need to make ravioli so bad. I'm okay. I will be okay. I promise I'll be okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Come, we need to find our comrades. Tertium will be fine. Your listeners' people have weathered far worse. We must make haste to the snowcraft where our friends and the engineers should be. Given their position, they may soon find themselves at the mercy of the Voidsent. If it comes to it, we must be prepared for battle. Oh, I'm ready, don't you worry. How about you, Dekka? Alright. Let's play several cutscenes in sequence. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the ravioli. My family had a ravioli we would make specifically for Christmas dinner. We would all get together to like make it. I love to work the thing to press the dough. I remember being in my grandma's basement making ravioli.
Report. Lost contact. When? Void sent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
I mean, Swedish meatballs. I went to IKEA for the first time. Not for the first time, but I went to IKEA relatively recently.
If it was Void sent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
He's still going. The fire in the
Perhaps
background.
you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
I'm starting to get annoyed at that.
The bread if you're dead. I'll go.
I admit the little hat tip animation is starting to annoy me a little bit.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Void sent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Damn, Zero!
Ah.
That was
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
That was a fun little voice sound there. Also, how does she know the way to Camp Broken Glass? It's so dumb, I hate it. The hat tip animation? It certainly gets used a lot.
Damn these demons!
God, she's so cool, though.
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere?
Because fuck you.
Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Oh, do I get to play as a Reaper? Neat. Basic weapon combo. AoE weapon combo, I assume. Bloodbath. The jumping attack. So gap closer. And oh fuck button. Okay.
A deal is a deal.
God, that it was a slick animation though.
I cannot let you pass. More of them.
I admit, these are some pretty slick animations.
Still more.
Uh-oh. Absolutely not. I do kind of want to note the fact that her voice in her attack animations, I don't know how to describe it, is way different Do I have to absorb this? I think I have to absorb this. Then her attacks, then her normal VA? Is that just me? God, there's a lot of health on this fucker. It's alright. What's a little bit of hellish fire? But I don't have a ranged attack. It's actually kind of annoying, but it's fine. Ow!
Not good.
You're fine. You win these. Okay, maybe she's not fine. Is someone gonna show up to absorb these orbs? Because if you're gonna do it, now would be the time.
I can't.
Shit.
How big must the gate be for their light to come through?
Bro, you've got to fix your posture.
Is this it then? Just like that time.
Should I
When
go?
light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Buddy, I think you got bigger problems to deal with right now than trauma. I mean, I guess a little bit of trauma can help. Oh, it's you!
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
Yeah, I think she's in trouble.
Gotcha. And now we can get back to our business.
Did her finger just tap? Oh, yeah. Oh.
Get up! Get up, damn you!
The scratch on the ice is cute.
Too weak. I need help. Someone, please. The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done? What? Who?
So,
You. What are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Can you stand?
we're a little late, but we come to help you. Come on, buddy. What's a little bit of a stab wound to the gut when you've got friendship? Yes, to be fair, she got magical exploded, which is different.
I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Seriously, why is the dude shaped like that? What is this average Twitch streamer? What is this average Twitch streamer stance that they've got on them?
Thank goodness we're not too late. Can you still fight?
Aye.
Press the attack!
Oh, I wonder if this is going to be one of the Void Scent Generals. Presumably not, but I don't know. Oh, fuck.
Just warming up!
My strength is spent. I'll only get in your way.
That's alright, we got it. You can chill. You had a big day.
We'll get through this together.
Split up!
Stay sharp.
The temptation not to take my orb. It's fine though.
Watch out!
Oh hey, this is the same attack that injured me right before I died in the last thing. That's cute.
Not finished yet.
God, Alvino, you really are doing your best with damage. It's alright, buddy. And again, by the numbers, so am I.
We must weather this together.
Anyone a paladin? Close enough. What is that, and why don't I have it? What the fuck? I want my paladin shield. What the fuck? Come on. I guess that's caracol, but with a little bit more flavor to it, which fair enough. Oh fuck, I thought the other one was first. Alright, it's fine, it does no damage. Look at your will. That's me! Get wrecked, Deca. That's not me! What the hell? Come on! I'm doing my best! LMI astrologian bubble. A good bubble is just so nice to have.
This has gone on long enough.
Okay, fuck him up.
I will finish it. Now.
Okay.
Let's buy her some time.
As she's getting the shit stomped out of her. Let's buy her some time. Can you help? Oh god, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
I am your end.
Well, you could have led with that. Ah.
Well done.
There we go. We all did it, friends. We bet LB3 is a cool sound design. That was, to be fair, a very fucking cool attack. I'm not mad about it. Weird as I feel about
You
matching
did well
Alfie
to
now.
find me out here.
We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
There would have been more casualties if not for you.
No. If it was not for you and the others, I
want to point out also, I really enjoyed the subtle glance down of the eyes right before she tipped her head forward. That was cute.
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
I only hope that as we give her a heart, she does not change outfits. I do not want her to pull a fucking Breakfast Club and be way less interesting.
Zero, are you alright?
Yeah, he's crushing.
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
I was crushing too.
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh. What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
There you go. She's fine. She's fine. Okay, she's a little bit hurt, but she's fine. Okay, hang on. Real fast. What do you two have to say? Oh, well, apparently not much. That's cute. Thanks for sending the woman in black. Zero's convalescing aboard the train. Euless has already given her something to eat, so I suppose all I can do is wait. I can't help but wonder, though. What possessed her to go and fight all those void scent on her own? Not that I know that they're going late for such things, but I doubt one boost would suffice. I think someone has been a bad influence on her. Oh, I'm just joking. Or am I? In any case, many people owe her their lives. I'll be sure to thank her when she's back on her feet. You go, buddy. As Alize said, many people owe Zero their lives. This is not her world, nor her battle to fight, yet she risked her life and limb for us nonetheless. That will not soon be forgotten. Now then, I expect that our friends will return soon. Once everyone is gathered, we can take stock of the situation. Alright, chill. Give it a little bit of a wait. See who bleeds out on the floor first. Probably not Zero, probably. Yeah, she's fine. Apologies for the delay. I finished replenishing my ether. Full glad am I to hear it. We must thank you again, Zero. Indeed, many are still alive because of you. Those soldiers not least of all. How fared you? Better than I did by all accounts. We had to contend with our fair share of void scent en route to the snowcraft, but we had the benefit of numbers. Sup? With their help, we quickly dispatched all the void scent that came our way. Thankfully, they stayed dead in our world. We were trying to decide what to do next when we received a word about the transport. Which is how Alize, Dekka, and I came to find you. While the immediate threat has been addressed, we cannot rest easy yet. For void scent to appear in such large numbers, we must assume that a void gate has indeed been opened nearby. Meaning more of them can come through at their leisure. It seems the best course of action is to investigate Lapis Manalis, as you intend. What is the state of the snowcraft? Nearly operational, I believe. Vritra is with the engineer, who is hard at work as we speak. Why don't we join them in Cerulia Engens? Finally, a chance to go on the offensive. I would join you as well. I wouldn't dream of refusing you, but what did you have in mind for payment? Payment won't be necessary. I will do this because I want to. You have kindled something within me. A compulsion, a desire to act that has been burning since you came to my aid out in the snow. I do not understand it, but I wish to, and to that end I will heed it. Then perhaps I'll understand your answer. Adorable. I would also like to join you in tracing the Void Scent to their origin, though that would mean neglecting my duties here. Don't worry about us. Between my people and the contingent, we can keep things running well enough. Just find where the Void Scent are coming from and see that they stop. Take care, Zero. I will. We're kind of speedrunning Zero's emotional reconciliation? No, that's not the right word. Awakening. Let's go with awakening. I guess I can't really be that surprised. It just feels like something that would come with, like, more drawn out. It was something that was acknowledged, and then we definitely accelerated the pace of making Zero more human in this post patch, which I guess I can't really be mad about. I don't know. My feelings about this are so weird and complicated. I'm not sure what they are. By no means am I upset. I knew this was coming, but it's still faster than I was ready for. Alright. It's whatever. In the meantime, we can enjoy the nice, pretty ice sheet. Hey, look, that's the nook where we found the corpse of the two sisters. Isn't that lovely? I have to go. Blah, blah, blah. Mammoth is an apt name for the craft. It's very big. Vitra insists on staying behind to guard the snowcraft. Fair enough. Right. Let's get a move on. There you are. Your timing couldn't be better. Thanks to Varshan's help, I managed to finish the repairs faster than I anticipated. The Mammoth's ready for the snow once more. You can leave the piloting to me, too. It'll be my pleasure to get you to where you need to go. You are too kind. Thank you. Let's be on our way then, shall we? Alright, I assume this is a dungeon? Or is this going to be... Okay, this is a dungeon. Cool. I assume NPCs. Yes. Yes, NPCs. Okay, so we're good there. Oh god, who do I actually bring in, though? That's hard. There's so many people now. I kind of want to just do... Well, Varshan and Zero are definitely on this team, because I can't leave Varshan out behind when we're trying to find his sister's aura. The third slot is harder. I appreciate the acknowledgement, though, that they're giving of like, oh yeah, we gotta change. Alright, cool. What are our options? So we bring Varshan, we bring Zero. They auto-assigned us Justinian. I kind of want to bring Alize, because I want at least one of the twins. And who knows? Maybe it'll do, maybe they'll do something for this. Maybe there'll be something related to her, since she's the one who's one of the two, at least, that are trying to help Garlemald out so much. Why do I have such sudden and harsh nostalgia for Modern Warfare 2? The old Modern Warfare 2. You not like to see much through the snow? How do you mean? Oh, well, that'll work.
Got you!
Oh god, I gotta pay attention to health bars and healing again, don't I? I gotta remember that we're in a natural dungeon, not just a trial, too. So I can't let myself slack too much. Admittedly, seems like I don't need to worry that much about it. It is funny how much during this fight there's all these cool effects going on that I refuse to turn off because I'm stubborn. And meanwhile, I'm just staring at the top left corner of my screen. Just watching everyone's health bars like da-dee-da-dee-da. Ooh, pretty. Should we be worried about that? Was I just really bad at my job? Now we're just at our designated area. It's fine.
You underestimate me!
This is very pretty, though. Oh,
Out
fuck.
of my way!
Yeah, fine. Alright, let's go. Hopefully that's the last of those winged bastards. I'm afraid this is as far as I'm able to go. You have to make the rest of the way on foot. You got it, Chief. Boy, that's a conveniently, high ledge. Alright, I'm gonna go piss off some dudes. Varshan, you do your best to not die while I'm doing that. Heyo! I bring guns.
I am of the first brood!
Maybe I should keep my man alive. It's fine. If there's one thing I've come to appreciate about Sage, it's how horribly overpowered Haima and Panheima are as spells. They are so goddamn good. Varshan is fine. Okay, Varshan might need a little bit of a pick me up. I feel like you didn't even try to dodge that one, man. I feel like that one's on you. Oh, fuck, I forgot my damage over time. Well, not that it matters so much anymore, I guess, but it'll make me feel better. There we go, nice and easy. I am a sucker for winter environments. I feel like they're not being used very often in games. I guess just because it's hard with like a pure white environment to make it interesting, but when they pull it off, they pull it off. Honestly, the blues don't make it look bad either. Why do I hear avalanche noises? Oh, because it's an avalanche. Okay, close enough.
Out of my way.
Is that gonna stop? No, but it will. Oh, fuck. That is a lot of things. Left slam. Your left, right? Yeah. Varshan, you didn't get hit, did you? No,
Out
he's
of
fine.
my way.
This is gonna be one of those pillars we have to hide behind. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Please tell me this one isn't fake. It's kind of too late for me to resettle.
I am of the
Darkness,
first
take
brood.
you!
Yeah, I'm fine. Is it rude to yell darkness take you while next to Zero? Probably a little bit at least, right? Y'all, they're fine actually.
I have you now.
Hey, what's up?
You underestimate me.
Simple enough. Oh, fuck, the thing I forgot about. Alright, we're fine. Everyone's fine. See, someone even has limit break ready, and God knows they're gonna spend it the second they're able to.
I am of the first brood.
And there we go. Alright, well, it gets us through the fight. Oh, treasure. This looks neat. Oh yeah, we're going into a Reaper city, aren't we? Zero's the one that's the darkness take you. Oh Jesus, I thought it was Alize's voice. Huh. Gonna have to go get my hearing checked, damn. Alright, Varshan. Thank you. I'm gonna go cause more problems as I always do. Be safe. I'm not gonna be. Oh, damn it.
I am of the first brood.
Okay, maybe I had to panic cast a couple of things on me to live, but it's fine. Okay, maybe it's less fine. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Would you believe me if I said that I completely forgot that I had an instant healing spell that's one of like the basics of the Sage's Kit? Maybe I'm not very good at remembering what is available to me in the heat of the moment. Well, all I have to do is not completely fuck up, and I'm sure it won't come up during the extremes. Alright, there we go. I want to make a snide comment about the torches being lit, but maybe that does actually just mean people are here. What the fuck is that? What in the Chucky movie franchise is that? Varshan? Beat up these children. Yeah, I'll deal with that in a second. First, piss everyone off. Then, run straight back to Papa Dragon. Up I healed Varshan instead of me, but it's fine.
I have you now.
Why is Alize dying? I looked away from the girl for 2 seconds and she had like almost an empty health bar. Like, dodge. I believe in you. It's okay. Maybe the AI DPSs are not the best at avoiding orange puddles of soup.
That's far enough.
Oh, I forgot about my AoE damage over time too. Well, whatever. It's fine. Maybe I'm not the best at doing damage. Alize, I saw you stand in that. You've been in too many dungeons to keep fucking this up. After all of her abusive sacrifice to give the Empire the blood spilled, the lives lost, they would deem as relics of a bygone era. Indeed, they believe the future lies with their Reaper battle armor. Aspirants are reminded not to approach the figures of the Pale Harvest without express permission. They should be treated with no less reverence than Galatea herself, and are hardly less dangerous. Only those who have successfully forged a pact with an avatar may spar with the Galatea Parva. They will serve to refine one's use of invocations and tactical coordination. The Galatea Magna, however, is reserved for those who are able to serve as host to the avatar. This Periculous mannequin is designed to push a Reaper to the limits, if not beyond them. Learn to walk in Death's shadow and you shall know no fear. Alright. Let's go beat up that god. Or the closest equivalent we have to it right now. Dollmaster? Means of the Galatea... Varshan, do you mind? Means of the Galatea must be handled with the utmost of care. The delicate art of making them as long as it's been lost, making it appears difficult in reproduction, all but impossible. The knowledge was kept secret, passed down to those who would inherit the position of Master Dollmaker, that is, until one man chose to break with tradition. He claimed to be leaving our journey in pursuit of an unparalleled booty. You know what? Sure, that fits. Close enough. But we never learned the truth of it. The only thing that is certain is the art of our forebears has left with him. It's fine. Alright. Let's kick its ass. Your time to completion will be recorded. Well, alright, try not to drag me down, kids.
This will hurt.
Well, kid. Alize. Singular. Okay. Soul Nebula. Can I assume that... Well, no one else is moving. Okay, that's just an AoE. What is this? Oh, okay, I see.
Darkness, take you!
Okay, I didn't see, but I now know. Tenebrism. Oh, hey, this is just like the trial thing. That's kind of neat.
Darkness, take you!
Now.
Commencing good crack. Advanced training regimen. You got it, Chief. Waning circle. Okay, so step out. Relatively simple, but fun. I feel proud of myself for getting at least marginally better at understanding how to read attack names while still doing my basic combos and everything. Maybe a little bit easier when I'm dealing with oh, wait. Yeah, maybe a little bit easier when I'm dealing with NPCs, but you know. Aren't you all gonna get hit? No, it's fine. Actually, they're better at dodging than I am.
Let's give them a show!
Fuck. Alright. We're all good.
I am of the first brood.
Oh, wait, fuck. Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. Thank God. That one was slow enough that I still had time to dodge it even after fucking up. This one I can actually see coming for once.
On guard!
I moved too early. That's fine. I may have been thinking too far ahead and fucked up, but it's fine. Just got a nuker. And Regiment complete and equal to Drusilla Extraordinary. Look at how powerful and cool I am. Get out of my way. I need to open a box. Stop. It took a lot of effort to open that box. Maybe a little bit more than I should have, but I'm so clumsy, I guess. Doom. That is a cave. Ask me how I know.
You forced my hand.
Heyo, I need to cause more problems. Thank you. Papa Dragon. Oh, I just realized, I don't know if the AI are at all capable / good at dealing with, like overlapping, like so many multiple enemies attacking with AoE bubbles. I wonder if that's why they sometimes have trouble getting hit, because they know that they need to hit back eventually, otherwise, you know, in theory it'll just be overwhelmed at some point, but I wonder if that contributes at all.
This will hurt.
Seriously, Zero. Does Zero ever sound like Alice to anyone else? It might just be me.
You underestimate me!
At least they get along. Alright. Show me the money. Oh, nope, we're not done yet. Oh boy. Papa Dragon. Wait, why am I still dying? There we go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Darkness, take you!
They're fine. They've got 2 stacks left. They've got 1 stack left. They are so not fine.
No mercy!
Oh, I see. There was never any doubt. Once you get past the fact that Varshan was getting eaten alive by like 20 different things, there was nothing to worry about. Honestly, I hope that everyone takes this as a sign of how much they can trust me as a healer in all future endeavors. Just think back on this moment and how calm I remained in the face of certain death that I definitely caused. On purpose. But we did get through the dungeon faster, so works out for me. Am I allowed to show that on Twitch? They didn't even come out of the portal.
All shall cower before the might of Archfiend Kanyatso!
Oh, it is actually the dude. Okay, chill. We are progressing the plot. Did you just say he looks like the Kojin, Alize?
Don't disappoint.
It looks a lot like the Kojin. What?
Brace
How?
yourselves.
This is probably just a party-wide.
I bring my all to bear.
Wait, how do we know that this side is safe? What? Okay, no, it is what I thought. They just fall in sequence. Okay, chill. Body slam? Ow!
I am of the first brood.
I'll probably be fine. With great
Deep
effort.
of blackest terror.
Darkness, take you!
He does it.
I wonder how you'll taste. I am of the battle to so whet the appetite.
Should we stop him? I guess we are literally going to stop him, yes. Oh, they got everyone besides me is exploding. Oh god, I'm about to explode.
I am of the first brood.
You underestimate me.
No more games.
We're fine.
Be swallowed by the tide.
Oh, cool. It's my nightmares. It's fine. We're fine. Oh, God. Alize almost died.
What? That's not right.
Let's give them a show.
Okay, as long as I watch out for the raid wide. Is this the raid wide? I don't think it is. Get away from my bubble, I guess? Oh, okay, I see. Oh my god, Varshana, I'm so sorry.
Got you! With heart and steel!
Good, good. A fitting finale.
Someone has to actually keep doing damage to the asshole.
I am of the
With heart
first
and
brood.
steel!
Out of my way. Why are you still alive?
Spite. Tends to be my reason. Oh yeah, I forgot that this attack was here. I thought it was cool. You're dead. But it was a cool attack when it lasted. You're even gonna get to use it a second time, buddy. Doesn't that make you feel special? There you go. Turtle Man. Yeah, and it's a good thing I brought Zio. So I wouldn't have to do this fight over and over and over again. Ah. Okay, we're gonna get a cutscene, I assume, where she seals him. Presumably. Maybe he gets away. I hope not. Maybe we can have a rousing discussion with him about this. Do y'all have any thoughts? So goes another Archfiend. Yeah, how and why did they open up this big gate? I feel like I might be forgetting the why, but it's whatever. How much Final Fantasy IV music that is?
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo. A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I dare say what you felt was this.
By the sisters. What have you done to Ashdaya?
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez. Assuming you've the strength to face him.
Zero. Twist his dick.
A pity I will not see the plan to fruition. But my part is done. And to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
Oh yeah, we don't have to crystallize him.
No, wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great flow.
Part of me still expected Zero to crystallize him just to be a dick. Sorry, bud. Do you think it's wet?
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Oh, Ajdaya. I prayed we might meet once more.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
Is Zero gonna be the one to say
So
something
what now?
nice? Oh, no. Never mind.
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more Voidsent.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
I just don't think Ashdaya is gonna come out of this, like, good. Why does he look so defeated? Zero, bless you. I've dropped. No. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was fiddling with the D20. So, we've discovered the source of the void scent outbreak in Garlemald. And we cured it! A gate forced open from the void. The barrier between our worlds is especially thin here, I suspect. Elsewise, I see little reason why the Reapers chose to live in such an inhospitable place. Even if the conditions are ideal, we're talking about a gate that could pass an archfiend. Opening one so large could not have been easy. In the age of Aleg, Emperor Zandi created an enormous portal using a prodigious amount of ether harnessed by the Crystal Tower. In theory, a similar feat should be possible from the void. One need but have the requisite amount of ether, such as that harbored by a great worm's eye. And its ether is indeed greatly diminished. In Dekka's vision, Golbez let his archfiends feed upon Ashdaya's ether. If he has also taken an eye to open this gate. It does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must remain hopeful and continue our search. What I find curious is why our foes choose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Ashdaya vanished into the void. And while their overarching plan remains a mystery, what exactly was Kanyatso's part in it that he had finished? Being a distraction? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Alright. We're halfway through 6.3. That'll probably be it for me for now. Yeah, I'm gonna stop now. I need to go eat. And a couple random I need to eat. I need to do a couple random chores. So I'm just gonna stop now. What's going on? I'm sure we'll find out some other time. I'm also just not gonna raid. Y'all know who's live. Y'all follow all the same people I do. Go hang out and have a lovely evening. I just am suddenly like socially tired, basically. But I'll probably be doing, I don't know. Maybe I'll just read after I eat dinner. I'll figure it out. If I'm live, I'm live. Till then, have a good evening. That's it. I'm not like feeling bad. I'm just tired. But yeah. See y'all later. Bye-bye.